of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Badgers will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida State's offense will get first crack at it today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Under fire, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown, Badger. The defense putting points on the board.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Finding themselves down 7. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for space, it's Dupree. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Badgers will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And the Seminoles will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. Guys, let's step back here and think big picture Wisconsin. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Turning it on! They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Back to throw, it's Edwards. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
The Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. Punts it out of the air. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. With the catch, it's Pittman. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Noles are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pittman. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Sends it downfield. Got it in stride at the 15. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. To the air, it's Castellanos. Big guy smells it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On the direct snap, it's Alchuk. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles!
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Penn State is ahead early in Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Nebraska. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, he'll throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. All wideouts, no backs. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Fires on the run. And incomplete on the deep ball. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Anthony. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Punt is in the air. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll do it himself. Runs through a tackle. Shot down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The give to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They're bringing the chop, they're bringing the noise on third down at the Doak. Fires downfield. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. 2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. And the ball's free in the backfield. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flip.
There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got his man on the right. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Edwards. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Makes it past the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. To the air on first down. Complete. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Alchuk. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. The Seminoles come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. They move on top here in the fourth.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Looking for a man, it's Edwards. Quickly complete. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Looking for a gap, it's Dupree. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got him, and nobody's close. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you talk about all the excitement, emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over. Now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
Good field this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down, bleed the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work with the run on 1st and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Knowles inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Seminoles!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pulls it in, it's Brooks. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. To the air, it's Edwards. Hauls it in. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Griffin. He gets a pickup of 6 before stepping out of bounds to stop the clock. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Enormous play coming right here. 3rd down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Under fire. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation